We take all this treasure,
Aww!
sneak into the mine, and bury the treasure deep down.
Oh, and then the dwarves will dig it up.
And they'll be happy and stop digging.
Correct.
Excellent plan. All right, Nanny Plum's in charge. Off you go.
But it's my plan.
OK, you can both be in charge.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
But I'm in charge, really. We need to bury the treasure deep down in the mine.
But how do we get inside?
The train!
Clever Ben!
Wait for me!
Dwarf mine, here we come! Wow! How deep is the mine?
Deep, very deep. Hold tight, everyone.
Oh, no!
Wow!
Dig, 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 in a dwarf mine oh so old. We dig for diamonds, we dig for gold. Dig, 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 dig.
How can we hide the treasure with all the dwarves around?
I know. I'm good at voices. This is the dwarf boss.
Come on, lads. Let's get digging.
That's brilliant!
Now watch this.
All right, boys. Tea break. Tea break.
OK, boss.
Well done, Nanny Plum.
No probs. Right, let's hide this treasure.
Quickly now. Dwarves never stop digging for long. Here they come!
Gold! I found gold!
There.
Gaston is now trained.
Thank you, Miss Jolly.
My pleasure. Just remember Miss Jolly's simple rule. Show them who's boss.
Yes, Miss Jolly.
Bye. Doodle pip.
Bye, Miss Jolly.
It seems a bit silly to keep Gaston on the lead.
But, Daddy, you're meant to show Gaston who's boss.
Oh, I'm sure it wouldn't do any harm. Just this once. There we go.
Should we keep Gaston outside? Nanny doesn't like his muddy feet indoors.
Oh, yes. Gaston, wait outside. Oh. Well, I think we can bend the rules just this once.
Hello, how was training?
It was amazing.
Miss Jolly put Gaston on a lead.
Yes, Gaston is completely trained. He does everything I say.
Really?
Yes, he can even fetch shoes properly now.
Goodness, are you sure?
Oh, yes. Watch this. Gaston, fetch the Queen's slippers, please. Good boy, Gaston. Drop. 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 Please.
He's eaten my slippers.
What's gone wrong? He was trained a minute ago.
But, Daddy, you did break Miss Jolly's rules.
Yes, we were supposed to show Gaston who's boss.
What do you mean?
You shouldn't have let him off the lead.
And you shouldn't have let him come in the castle.
You're right. I should be much firmer with him. Gaston, sit. Sit. Oh, well, pet school isn't such a big deal anyway. The important thing is Gaston knows who's boss. Come on, Gaston. Off my throne. Yes. I'll just sit down here.
Yes, I think Gaston does know who's the boss. Mermaids everywhere. Hello.
Hello, mermaids.
We're looking for Oceana. She's over there, being sad.
Oceana!
We brought your mirror back. Oh, thank you so much. But why is it so tiny?
We had to shrink it down to fit in the submarine. Don't
worry. The spell will wear off soon and it'll grow big again. There you go.
My mirror! Thank you all so much. You're very welcome.
Well, it's been very interesting meeting you, mermaids, but we must be getting back now.
Bye, Oceana.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, Betty.
You know how the mirror suddenly got big again? Will that happen to me and my dad?
Yep, and the fun bit is you don't know when.
Which means we should get a move on. We don't want them to grow big in the submarine.
Ooh, I'm growing!
Yeah, so am I. We must get to land. Full speed ahead. Almost there. Almost there. Try not to grow too much.
You see, there was no need to panic. We had plenty of time.
What an adventure!
Yes, it was quite amazing.
Remember, Lucy's dad, the little kingdom is meant to be secret. You must not tell any of your friends what you saw today.
Tell my friends what I saw today? Let me think about that. And then the magical fairies shrank me down to the size of my thumb. I saw singing mermaids, and did I tell you that I now have a fish for a brother? No, I will not be telling anyone what I saw today.
Everyone is here, even Gaston's brother Tony, with Pam.
And the little ladybirds, Amber, Emerald and Key. Happy birthday, Gaston. Here's your present.
It's a squeaky toy.
Hello?
I'm sorry, do you have an invitation?
I don't need one. I'm King Thistle.
King Thistle, King Thistle. No, your name's not on here.
What? But it's my party.
No, it's not, mate. It's Gaston the Ladybird's party.
What?
Take it easy, fella. It's supposed to be a happy occasion.
It's all right. He's with us.
What's going on? Where's my birthday party?
You said you didn't want a party.
I know I said that, but what I really meant was I do want a party.
Oh, Daddy, you are silly.
Yes, I know.
Oh, well, I'm sure Gaston won't mind sharing his party with you.
Gaston, be nice and share your present with King Thistle.
Gaston, that's not how to behave on your birthday.
For me? How kind. It's a squeaky toy.
Yes, for you to chase.
And now it's time for the birthday song.
He's round and he's red with big black spots.
How dare they?
It's about Gaston, Daddy. He rolls on his back and he barks a lot. He's Gaston the ladybird.
That was really fun. Maybe birthday parties aren't that bad. What's that noise?
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Daddy.
Oh, thank you, Holly.
Happy Father's Day, Dad!
Thank you, son.
And from me too, Dad.
Thank you.
Redbeard, you never said the wise old elf was your dad.
Well, pirates don't like to admit they have mummies and daddies.
True, but they all do, and that's a fact.
Captain Squid.
Aha! What are you doing here, you scurvy old rogue?
Keeping an eye on you, you blackguard, so you don't steal my treasure.
Scallywag!
Scoundrel! Ha ha! Happy Father's Day, Dad.
Thank you, son.
What? Captain Squid is your son too?
That's right.
Oh, two of my sons pirates. But at least I have one son who's sensible.
Guess what, Dad? I have decided to be a Viking. Ha-ha!
Oh.
Food delivery.
Oh, good. I ordered an egg.
I haven't got an egg, but I've got an orange.
Have you brought my orange?
Sorry, Mrs. Peach. Just out of oranges. Here's some broccoli instead.
I don't like broccoli.
Oh, but it's good for you.
This is a lettuce, but I ordered a cabbage.
Oh, for goodness sake. You're all so grumpy.
We're only grumpy because you muddled our delivery.
It's not like when Mr. Elf does it.
Oh, here. You can help yourselves. Food delivery. Bye.
To you, Ben.
To you, Dad.
Let's see how high I can kick the ball.
Ben?
Hello, Mum.
Did you kick this ball?
No, it was, me.
Oh, dear. This Father's Day game has got a bit silly, hasn't it?
It's not as bad as last Mother's Day.
Yes, you mummies know how to party.
Do you know what time it is?
Yes, it's Mother's Day. Yes, maybe we did go a bit wild.
Come on, Daddies. Let's play in the meadow.
Hooray! You have to say the magic word.
What magic word? Abracadabra?
No, please.
Oh, please go down. Thank you. Right, let's get these dirty clothes into the washing machine. How do I turn it on?
It's a magic washing machine. You have to talk to it.
OK. Washing machine, wash the clothes.
Say the magic word.
Oh, please.
No, abracadabra.
Oh, abracadabra. Goodness, this is harder than I thought it would be.
Right, Ben. What does the wise old elf do now?
Next on the list, the elf school.
Good morning, children.
Where's the wise old elf?
Today, I'm the wise old elf. Ahem. Magic always leads to trouble. So, what's today's lesson?
We've been building a robot.
You can ask him anything.
OK, where am I?
You are on the moon.
That's not right, is it?
Maybe ask louder.
OK. Where am I?
You are at the bottom of the sea.
How would the wise old elf mend it?
He'd probably disassemble the bias kernel, Boolean geek logic, Higgs boson quark, and then rewire the...
Even if I had the foggiest idea what you were talking about. Can you see me doing that?
No.
OK, magic time!
Dee-dee-da, dum-dee. Ah! My ears are wiggling.
Now, where am I?
You are here.
You can't get more accurate than that. Hello?
Nanny?
I know. Your ears are wiggling.
Which means you are doing magic. Stop it! Stop it now! I do not like magic.
I'm sure Mr. Elf wouldn't have sent us to the top of a mountain if he didn't know how to get us home.
Thank you, Strawberry. OK, I think I can work out where we are by using my compass. Let's see. North is that way, and the position of the sun is... Oh, my goodness! We're on Everest!
What's that, then?
Mount Everest, the tallest mountain in the whole world!
Is Mount Everest far from home, Dad?
A bit far from home, Ben, yes.
And is it really very high?
A bit high? Yes, Holly.
I suppose we could just climb down.
Just climb down? Just climb down Everest, the enormous, treacherous mountain of rock and ice? Perilous cliff after perilous cliff that could only be conquered by the world's greatest mountaineers?
So, Mount Everest is not safe for children to climb down?
No, Mount Everest isn't child-friendly.
So what do we do now, Mr. Einstein?
I don't know.
Oh, if only we had my castle tent.
What good would that do?
We could watch TV.
Could the fairy fly for help?
In that wind, you'd be blown away. No, what we need is someone who can climb down the mountain and fetch help.
I know. Gaston is good at climbing. Good idea, Ben. Go, Gaston, go. Get help.
It may be some time before Gaston returns. After climbing down the mountain, he will have to journey through the jungle, cross the desert, swim the ocean before he arrives at the Little Kingdom.
Hello, Gaston. What's that? All the children and Fluffy Owl and Mr. Elf all trapped at the top of a mountain, you say? Then this is a job for Old Grey Wolf. Awoo! Lead the way, Gaston. Is this mountain far? Still further? Oh, are we nearly there? So, quite a way then.
Mrs. Elf, are you coming diving?
No thanks. I need to catch up on some important reading.
Right-o. See you later.
Chapter 1. I was just a young servant girl, and Squire Trevelyan, with his dark, broody looks and mane of black hair, was being very grumpy. I didn't like him at all.
This is the coral reef.
Amazing! Yes, it's all so pretty.
Do you think we'll bump into anyone else down here?
In the middle of a vast ocean? We're not going to bump into anyone.
Ah, watch where you're going.
Oh, I'm most terribly sorry. I didn't see you there.
Well, I am here, and I'm not pleased to be bumped into. Not pleased at all.
It's Captain Squid, the pirate.
Yes, it is I, Captain Squid, and I'm here burying my treasure.
Burying your treasure? At the bottom of the ocean?
The thing is, every place I bury my treasure, it gets found. So I thought, if I bury it at the bottom of the ocean, where no people ever visit, maybe, just maybe, my treasure might stay hidden. It's not too much to ask, is it?
Well, we're very sorry to disturb you. We'll be on our way.
Yes, be off with you. Get your own ocean to swim in. Hang on a moment. There is something you could help me with.
What's that?
It's a bit embarrassing, but I haven't got a boat to sail home in. Can I have a lift?
What happened to your boat?
It got eaten by a big fish.
Barry's here.
The fish that ate my boat had big eyes.
That's Barry.
And a big mouth.
That's Barry.
And 8 legs.
That's not Barry.
A fish with 8 legs?
Yes, it's a giant octopus, and it's swimming towards your boat.
Ah, I have to warn Mrs. Elf.
And then Squire Trevelyan said, "Here is the great secret I must tell you. The person I truly love is..." Yes, this had better be important.
Yes, don't panic, but there is something swimming towards you.
Oh, yes? What sort of a something?
A sort of hungry giant octopus with 8 legs something.
Oh, yes?
You don't want my cakes.
Oh, yes, we do.
You think they're horrible, don't you?
Of course we don't.
Oh, good then. I'll put them here. That should raise lots of money to mend your school, Mrs. Fig.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Maybe I should have used magic to mend the school. It would have been less dangerous.
Keep clear of the cakes. No one eat them.
Ooh, cakes.
Wait!
Yow! What kind of a cake is that?
It's a rock cake.
Queen Thistle baked it.
Oh, the Queen baking again.
The fudge cake glues your mouth shut.
And the gingerbread is waterproof.
Incredible! What can these things be made of? I want to do some tests on these cakes. This machine tests how strong things are. Let's start with something very weak, like this egg. The egg had a strength of 1. Now let's try a brick. The brick had a strength of 5. Now let's try the Queen's rock cake.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's reached 11.
11? Nothing has gone to 11 before. Stand back, everyone!
cake broke the machine.
That cake is the strongest substance known to man.
The fudge cake stuck Daddy's mouth shut.
Let's test how sticky it really is.
Stop, wise old elf! Don't touch the fudge cake! You'll be stuck to it forever!
Okay, let's just say the Queen has created the stickiest substance known to man.
We welcome you, surface dwellers.
We thank you, O Lord of the Underground.
Nanny, why are they speaking in that funny way?
That's how they speak on telly.
We bid you greetings.
Actually, we've come to get Mrs. Fotheringill.
Ah, the one we call teacher.
Yes, that'll be her. Good morning, children. My name is Mrs.
Hello, Mrs. Fotheringill.
Oh, hello, everybody.
We're here to rescue you.
And we've brought your shoes.
Oh, my shoes. It's good to have them back. It's been very nice and peaceful down here, a bit like a holiday. But I will be glad to be back in my own little home.
Fothergill! Fothergill!
Yeah, Daisy! Poppy! On the other hand, I think I'll stay here.
Young lady, do you want to be rescued or not?
Oh, I don't know. It's so hard to decide. I'll make it easy for you. Yes?
As Queen, I command you to come back.
Oh, well, in that case...
Right, mission accomplished.
Let's go home. Back to the lift, everyone.
Oh, no! Not that horrid lift again. My poor tummy.
There is another way up. We can go by balloon. Just need a basket. Abracadabra. All aboard. Goodbye, people of the underground.
We bid you farewell, surface dwellers.
See ya. Ah, floating gently up in a balloon sounds lovely and relaxing.
It certainly will be lovely and relaxing. If you can call hurtling through a volcano relaxing.
Volcano?
Of course. The volcano will take us straight up to the surface.
Dad, I said no volcanoes.
Oh, we'll be fine, as long as the volcano doesn't erupt.
Oh, Mum, I really wanted Ben and Holly to come to my party.
Well, I think they can. Just keep them out of sight and away from your dad.
Great! Thanks, Mum. I'll go and tell them.
As long as it's only Ben and Holly.
Ben! Holly! Mum says you can come to the party after all.
Hooray! Thanks, Susie.
We can do magic. And play party games. It was only supposed to be Ben and Holly. So, you don't want us to come? Of course I do. You can all come. I'm sure it will be fine.
Hooray!
As long as you promise to stay out of sight and away from my dad.
We promise.
Let's put your wings on. Now you look like a real fairy princess.
Lucy, all your friends are here.
Oh, goody!
Happy birthday, Lucy!
I like your fairy wings.
I like your elf ears.
I made them myself.
Here's a balloon each. Hold tight or they'll fly away.
Have fun. I'll be back to pick you up after the party.
I think the coast is clear.
Have fun. I'll be back to pick you up after the party.
Hello!
My goodness, you've all come. Welcome. Here's a balloon. Hold on tight or it'll fly away.
Whoa! Quick, grab him!
Look at all the lovely party food.
Ooh! There's the birthday cake.
Gaston's gonna eat the cake. No, Gaston. Bad, ladybird. That's for later.
Come on, everyone. Party time.
Slug, mostly, with a hint of bat and spider eggs for crunch.
Ew! That's the most disgusting thing I've ever tasted.
Thank you.
No, my jam, Your Majesty.
Yes. Why should I have all the fun? Isn't it someone else's go?
Daddy, you're the judge, so you must taste both jams.
Of course I must. Lucky me. Ugh! They both taste equally revolting. So, the jam making is a draw.
Hooray! And now, broomstick flying.
Yeehaw! That was really good.
Now it's Mrs. Witch's turn. Right, she's held on.
She's riding the broom brilliantly.
I declare the broomstick riding a draw.
Now for the spell contest.
Mrs. Witch!
Where are you going?
To the old witch's home. I can't win a spell contest.
Yes, you can.
You turned Nanny to stone.
And you turned her into a frog.
Well, Nanny Plum makes me so cross.
Just remember to be cross with Wendy Witch.
But she's so polite and charming.
She wants to put you in the old witch's home.
And live in your house.
You're right. Remember I'm cross. Remember I'm cross.
Let the spells begin. The witch that turns the other to stone is the winner.
Remember I'm cross. Remember I'm cross.
A VIP? Our castle's bigger. Why can't the VIP come here?
No, thank you. King Leopold wants to visit us.
Oh.
But maybe you could come and meet him too.
Oh, yes, please.
We're having a party in his honour tonight.
We'll be there.
Bye. Usually the marigolds laugh and laugh and laugh at us, but this time will be different. We've got King Leopold coming to visit. We must start preparing.
We'll have to make lots of lovely food.
I'll start cooking straight away.
We'll need a red carpet, and the little children can wave flags to welcome King Leopold.
And we'll have beautiful music. Now, children, everyone pick an instrument. Then you can play the spal throttle.
OK. I've got the thump warbler. And I've got the trimpy trompy.
I think I'll have the fairy harp.
Ah! Magic instruments!
It is meant to be an elf and fairy band.
And we fairies always use magical instruments.
Oh, very well. Just a little magic, then.
OK, here's the magic piano.
Hello, I'm a magic piano. I sing and I talk and I play.
Ah! Too much magic!
The wise old elf doesn't like magic.
Ah, sorry. I'm not a magic piano. I'm just a normal piano. I don't talk, really.
My turn. A magic triangle.
I can't bear to look. Oh, a pretty triangle. What's magical about that?
Just don't ask it for 3 wishes.
Ah!
Would it be OK if we played some rock and roll?
Rock and roll? Certainly not. We're playing for King Leopold, remember?
OK, it was just a thought.
Just magic the plants up, would you?
Oh, right.
It is very excellent. Thank you.
My pleasure.
Now, please do the rest of the planet.
What? The whole planet?
Yes?
But I'm Nanny Plum, not an interplanetary terraforming bioengineer.
Do you mean this is it?
Yes, plants aren't easy to do. Lots of fiddly bits.
Oh, so, Smarty Pants, you cannot save us after all?
Well, no.
Thank Thank you for trying.
So, Planet Bung will never again have lots of plants and be beautiful once more?
No.
Wait a minute. Plants need water to grow.
Yes?
And if you had lots of water, you could have lots of plants.
Yes?
So, we just need to make it rain.
I can do that. Rain's much easier to make than plants. It's just water.
Then please make it rain.
Magic wand on Planet Bong. Make it rain loud and strong.
Nothing is happening. Did the magic work?
Yes, it worked.
Look up.
Clouds.
Yes, and lots of them.
And clouds mean rain. It's raining.
The plants are coming back.
Yay! Gosh, they're growing so fast.
Yes, they needed water.
The flowers look so pretty.
And smell so lovely.
It's an alien paradise.
Thank you so much. You have saved Planet Bong.
It's all so lovely.
An innocent, unspoiled world of nature, gentle and beautiful in its loveliness.
And I gave it a brain.
Master.
And a voice.
Master.
What do you think of my gardening, Cedric?
This isn't gardening. This is an abomination.
Daddy, what's an abomination?
That tulip. I do like my hobbies. Frogs! I asked myself, why should a frog have just 2 eyes? Why not 10 or 23?
Oh, that's enough, dear. They don't care about your silly old hobbies.
Yes, I'm forgetting myself. It's your party, darling, and I've arranged a fantastic surprise.
What's the surprise?
I dread to think.
To the top of the tower! Granny Thistle loves looking at the stars.
Oh, yes. Stars are very pretty.
So I asked myself, why do we have to look at the stars from down here? Why not up there in the sky?
Wow! The tower's turned into a rocket.
Aren't the stars beautiful, Granny?
They certainly are, darling.
Very nice. Dad, how do you land this thing?
No idea, son. This is magic. I don't have to know what I'm doing.
I may not know much about magic, but I do know how to land a rocket.
Look, we're back home.
And we survived the party.
Thank you for landing the rocket, Cedric.
My pleasure, Millicent.
Bye, everyone.
Goodbye.
Where to now? Home?
No, let's head to the sun and see what it's made of.
Groovy.
Everything's under control.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Elf. Lucky you were still here and not off on your deliveries.
Oh, my deliveries! I really am late now.
Look at the little primroses. So pretty.
Good delivery.
Morning, Mr. Elf. You're a bit late today.
Yes, we had a problem with the chickens this morning.
Chickens, eh? That reminds me. I really fancy an egg for breakfast.
Ah, I didn't bring an egg today.
No egg?
No problem. I'll just go and get one.
Can I come along? Of course.
I'd better come too so I can pick a good egg.
We'll drive back to the chickens, pick up the egg, load it on the truck, drive back here, and hey presto, you'll have your egg, Your Majesty.
Oh, all that for one egg? It'd be simpler if I had my own chicken. Then I'd get an egg in time for breakfast.
OK, bye.
Bye.
You don't really want a chicken, do you?
Of course not. I was joking.
An egg! The king wants an egg!
Does he? We might have a problem there. The chickens aren't laying any eggs.
What? Why not?
The chickens have run out of food. They've pecked away all the plants.
Till all that's left is mud.
Yes, if you want a nice flower garden, don't keep chickens.
Look, there's one little flower left. Oh,
They like eating little flowers the best. Hey, you cheeky chicken!
If only there was somewhere else they could live.
oh, Daddy said he'd like chickens at the little castle.
Yes, he did sort of say that.
It's true. The king said, I want my own chicken.
It's the perfect solution. We'll move the chickens to the little castle.
Oh, yes, Smarty Pants. He lives at the great elf tree over there.
Thank you. We will go and look for Smarty Pants.
It's Cyrus, the alien. Hello.
Hello, Elf Ben. We are looking for the one they call Smarty Pants.
He must mean the wise old elf.
Did someone say my name? Goodness me, alien!
We need your help, Smarty Pants.
Well, of course, anything I can do.
Is it true you can solve any problem?
Yes, I can solve any problem.
Good. We have a big problem. Once upon a time, our home planet was a wonderful planet. It was covered in plants and all was good. There was everything we needed and we were surrounded by beautiful flowers. We worked happily in our factories and everything was fine.
It sounds very nice.
Yes, it was. But now it is very hot and the plants do not grow anymore.
Oh, that's a shame.
So we want you to bring all the plants back to life and make Planet Bong nice again like it was before.
That sounds a bit difficult.
But can't you use your magic?
Magic? Elves don't do magic. And I'm an elf.
So you cannot help us. You are not Smarty Pants.
Yes, I am Smarty Pants. And I will save your planet with magic.
But wise old elf. Elves don't do magic.
Shh! Don't worry about it, Ben.
Good. We go now.
This will be an elf expedition to save Planet Bong. I'll just need to stop on the way to collect a friend.
Well done, Nanny Plum.
Thank you, King Thistle.
It was my idea, Your Majesty.
No, it wasn't.
I thought of getting them together.
I magicked up the breakfast tree.
Let's just say elf cleverness and fairy magic has saved the day.
Yay! She loves me. She loves me not. She loves me. She loves me not. She loves me.
The gnome's still here.
We thought you'd gone far away.
I tried, but I just can't get her out of my head. That lady gnome's beautiful, isn't she? Do you like the way her eyes sort of sparkle?
For pity's sake, can't we talk about something else?
OK, then. Don't you think she has pretty ears?
Oh, this is terrible. He's in love with her.
That's springtime for you.
He's a fine figure of a gnome, isn't he?
Oh, yes.
And hasn't he got a nice big tummy?
If you say so.
I've made up a song about him. Would you like to hear it?
No.
I'll take that as a yes.
Oh, look, I think he's coming.
Is he? How do I look? Is my hat on straight? Oh, it's you. I thought you'd gone.
Yes, well, I just... That is to say, That's the first time I've seen a gnome lost for words. Would you like to hear a song I've written?
Yes.
I'll take that as a yes. Oh, my lady gnome has lots of lovely hair and lots of pretty eyes and ears so fair.
I like it. I'm Gloria.
They're friends now.
Gloria, will you be my own lady gnome and live with me forever in the little kingdom?
Yes, I will.
Come, my dear, I'll show you your new house.
It's guarded by a ferocious beast.
Ooh. School's starting.
All right, Acorn class, settle down. Lucy, could you please feed Fluffy the hamster?
Yes, Miss Cookie. Oh, look what I found.
It's the toy pirate chest from the fish tank. How on earth did it get in Fluffy's cage?
Maybe a pirate put it there.
We'll just put it back, shall we?
Guarded by a ferocious beast indeed! Fluffy the hamster!
There, back where it belongs.
Never mind, Captain Squid. I think that's the best hiding place for it anyway.
But you all know where it is now.
We won't tell anyone.
You swear?
Yes, on pirate's honour.
But Redbeard, you said pirates don't really have any honour and...
Yes, thank you, Holly. We'll talk about this more later. But for now, put your hands on your hearts and say pirate's honour.
Pirate's honour.
All aboard! Let's be off before we're spotted.
A flying ship.
Yes, all the best pirates have one these days.
Now, let's start the class.
Miss Cookie, look! A flying pirate ship! It's behind you!
Ha ha, yes, children. Now settle down, please.
Hi, Holly. Hi, Ben. What are you doing here?
Tell you later.
Set sail for home!
Little kingdom, here we come. Ha!
I think we got away with that.
Aye, it were a great adventure.
And that's what being elf pirates is all about.
Having adventures. Ah, rainbows. They're a pirate's worst enemy.
No, they're not. Rainbows are a pirate's best friend.
Depends whether you're burying treasure or finding it.
Good point. So, anyway, don't let us stop you, Captain Squid. You get back to burying your treasure.
Thank you kindly, Redbeard. I was just about to bury it here. Hang on. You can't trick me that easily. No one must see where I bury my treasure. You've all got to close your eyes. Thank you. OK, you can look now.
So, where did you bury it?
Why, it's right over there. Ha ha! You're trying to trick me again. Oh, you won't get it out of me that easy.
The rainbow's moving. It's gone to the treasure.
Ah, blasted rainbows.
Don't worry, Captain Squid. We won't dig it up, will we, Redbeard?
No, of course not.
Is it home time yet?
Yes, I think it is. Today's adventure is over.
And I'd be honoured to take you all home on my yacht.
That sounds a nice way to travel. Yacht? That's a rowing boat.
Plenty of room if we all squeeze up.
Where can I sit?
Wait a minute. Are you a woman?
Yes.
Oh, bad luck having a woman on board.
It's all right. Turns out it's bad luck for the woman, not for us.
Oh, in that case, welcome aboard, me lovely.
Oh, no! It's rocking worse than Redbeard's boat!
Fun, isn't it?
Yes! That's what being an elf pirate is all about. Having fun.
By the way, none of you get seasick, do you?
Oh!
It's from Ben. It says, trapped on a desert island, Dad bored, please rescue.
Let's go and tell the wise old elf.
Wise old elf! Wise old elf! We found a message in a bottle.
From Ben Elf.
Oh, my goodness. Launch Elf Rescue. We have a family to save. Elf Rescue, our go.
Dinner time. Who wants coconut?
We've had coconut every day for weeks. Coconut soup, coconut pie, coconut pancakes, curried coconut.
Ah, but tonight it's coconut surprise.
What's the surprise?
It's coconut.
Coconut surprise? Delicious. Who's having a great time? I know I am.
I want to go home. Me too.
Yes, I do too.
Home? I can't go home. I've got too much work to do here. I need to finish the hut, start on the garden, and I haven't even thought about the plumbing. No, the last thing I want to do now is go home.
It's Elf Rescue! Hooray!
Hello, we're here to take you home.
Oh, thank you.
But I haven't finished my work on Elf Island.
But there's work for you back home.
Nanny Plum hasn't quite got the hang of the deliveries.
I wanted a potato, and she brought me an onion.
Onions instead of potatoes? That's crazy. I'll have to sort that out.
So home we go. Bye-bye, Elf Island.
Yes, bye-bye, Elf Island. I have to admit, that's the best holiday I've ever had.
You look lovely, Mummy. I've got something for you.
Oh, thank you, my dear.
It's a magic mirror. Mrs. Witch didn't want it anymore.
So, what does the magic mirror do?
I tell the truth.
Oh.
How exciting! Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all?
You are, Queen Thistle.
Oh, how wonderful.
Well, you normally are the fairest of them all.
Oh, what do you mean?
Well, it's a bit of a bad hair day today, isn't it?
Oh, dear. Now I'll have to start all over again.
What did you say that for?
Just telling the truth, Your Majesty.
Now we'll be eating even later, and I'm starving.
Hello, Mum. I've got a present for you. Mrs. Witch had a spring clean, and she threw this out.
A lamp. Isn't it nice?
Oh, lovely. Very brassy.
I'll just give it a polish.
I am the genie of the lamp.
Oh, he's very manly.
I will grant you 3 wishes.
What should we wish for?
Why don't you dance for us?
Your wish is my command.
I wish for loud music.
Very well.
I wish we had a big party with all of us dancing.
That is your 3rd and final wish.
I can't stop.
Neither can I.
No more dancing. Stop it now.
But you have used up your 3 wishes. Bye-bye.
Oh, no. I don't want to dance forever.
Let's go and see King Thistle. He can sort it out.
How are you doing in there, darling? I'm hungry.
I'm ready.
Mummy, you look super.
Yes, you look lovely. Right, let's go eat.
I'll just ask the mirror what it thinks. Mirror, mirror on the wall, how does my hair look now?
Honestly, not good.
Yes, this is the elf plumber.
We've got a dripping tap.
Taps can be tricky. I'll be right over.
OK, thanks.
Goodbye.
He'll be right over.
The elf plumber is here, Your Majesty.
That was quick.
Good day.
But that's just the wise old elf.
I'll have you know, I'm not just the wise old elf. I'm also a fully qualified plumber.
Oh, good. Can you fix our tap?
Yes. This is bad. Who put this tap in for you?
You did.
Ah, very good workmanship. You haven't been turning it on and off, have you?
A bit, yes.
When we use the bath.
Ah, well, that's the trouble then.
I was going to fix it with magic.
No, you must never mix magic and plumbing.
Well, can you mend it?
Yes, watch a master plumber at work. And that is how you fix a tap.
Amazing!
Oh, dear.
Can't you just kick it again?
Ho, ho, ho! A nice idea, Your Majesty. But I didn't take 3 years of plumbing school to just kick things. That pipe will have to come out.
The whole pipe?
I'm afraid so. It'll need digging out.
Fine. Do whatever it takes. Just get it fixed.
This might be a good time to get out of the bath, Your Majesty.
Oh, righto.
Everyone stand clear.
Hello?
Darling sister, how are you?
It's my sister, Queen Marigold.
Oh, no!
Great news! We've just had our castle rebuilt and we want you to come and see it.
Sandwich, Mrs. Elf?
Thank you, Queen Thistle.
Sandwich, darling.
Mmm, yummy. Honey sandwiches, my favourite. Ah, buzz off. Go away.
Daddy, they're only bees.
Well, I don't like them. They're good for nothing.
Good for nothing? The honey in your sandwich comes from bees.
No, it doesn't. Honey comes from a jar.
Daddy.
Didn't you go to school, dear?
Yes, King's School. We learned to wave.
Ben's right, King Thistle. Bees do make honey.
Really? How do they do that, then?
It all starts with a flower. The bees eat sweet nectar from the flower.
They eat and eat and eat and eat and eat and...
Yes, thank you, Mrs. Elf. When they've eaten lots of nectar, they take it back to make honey in the beehive.
I'd love to see the beehive.
I'll take you there if you like.
Good idea, Mr. Elf. And while you're at it, can you get me some more honey?
Of course, Your Majesty. We'll bring you back a nice fresh jar of honey.
Mr. Elf, how many bees live in the hive?
Oh, there are thousands of bees in a hive.
Thousands? Wow!
They must make a right old racket.
Oh, yes. Get ready for the loud buzzing. It will be very noisy indeed. Oh, it's very quiet. Wise old elf, where are all the bees?
They've gone.
Gone?
Yes, flown off. We're waiting to see if they come back. There, that's the queen bee. The rest of them always follow her. Good. She's led them all back into the hive. Everyone relax. All's back to normal.
If anyone would like a snack, take a roof tile. They're gingerbread, you know.
Thanks, Mrs. Witch.
Bye!
Bye! They never suspected a thing.
But now they're going to the lake.
And that's where Redbeard, the elf pirate, sails his boat.
We have to warn him.
Hello? Redbeard, the elf pirate speaking.
Listen carefully. Big people are coming your way.
I hear them, and I've no time to hide.
Pretend to be a toy.
Okie dokie, I'm a toy.
Here's the lake.
I found a toy boat. There's a doll on it. Oh, that's Redbeard. Who's Redbeard? The doll's got a red beard.
Some poor child must have lost it. Let's put it here where they'll find it.
Miss Cookie, I found a tadpole.
Lovely. Tick tadpoles off your list.
Tadpoles.
And that's the end of today's nature trail. Come on, children, back to school.
Yes, Miss Cookie.
Well done, Redbeard. They never suspected a thing.
It was a close call and no mistake.
They've been all over the Little Kingdom now, but we haven't been discovered.
Yes, well done, everyone. The big people have no idea us little people live here.
They didn't see the great elf tree
or the little castle.
And they didn't find out Mrs. Witch is a witch.
All I can say is it's a good thing they didn't bump into the gnome.
Dumpty-dumpty-doo-da. Ah! The gnome! Dumpty-dumpty-doo-da. Hello. Evening, all.
Hello. Are you going to a fancy dress party?
Party? Is there party food there? I like food.
How could I forget? In all my years of teaching, I never had another pupil like you.
Thank you. I was her best pupil.
The wise old elf has taken away Nanny Plum's wand.
Very sensible.
And he has sent her back to your magic school.
What?
Yes, I'm back, you lucky old thing.
Good luck, Nanny.
Oh, I'm the one that'll need the luck. The first thing to know about magic is magic always leads to trouble. So, for our first lesson, you will not have a real wand. You will have this stick.
And what does it do?
Nothing.
Oh, why can't I have a real wand?
You need to learn how to use magic sensibly.
But I use magic for lots of sensible things. Like ironing the king's underpants or dusting the fridge or polishing the carpets or...
Miss Plum, I am the teacher. If you want to pass your magic test, I suggest you start listening to me. Let's see how you hold your wand. No, all wrong. You're making magic, not stirring soup.
Is that better?
It'll do for the moment. Now, a few questions.
Can't we do a spell instead?
How do you stop a squirrel nesting on your roof?
Turn them into a frog.
How do you get a mouse out of your kitchen?
Turn them into a frog.
How do you rescue an elf who is stuck up a tree?
Oh, I know this one. Turn them into a frog.
Is that your answer to everything, Nanny Plum? Turn them into a frog?
Yes.
Oh, dearie me. This is going to be a long day.
How was your lesson today, Nanny?
Really good. I got a couple of things wrong at the start, but I got better and better all day.
That's great.
I'm all ready for my test tomorrow. Ask me any question you like. Ooh, ginger snaps! My favourite! Thank you so much.
Think nothing of it, Nanny Plum. It's all in a day's work for Elf Rescue!
Thank you, Elf Rescue.
Not at all. Whenever you need us, just call.
Well, I'd better start fixing me boat.
And we'd better go home.
Oh, I'm too tired to walk.
Shall we fly?
That's even more tiring.
It's not that far, Nanny Plum.
I'd feel better about it if I had a biscuit. Maybe I'll call Elf Rescue.
But, Nanny, I don't think Elf Rescue is really for giving people lifts home.
Nonsense. The wise old elf said, whenever you need us, just call.
Elf Rescue?
Hello? Nanny Plum here. I'm stuck by the lake.
Stuck, you say? Hang on. We'll be right there. Elf Rescue, our go. What seems to be the problem?
My legs are tired. Can I have a lift home?
What? Nanny Plum, the Elf Rescue Service is for emergencies only.
Keep your hair on. Can you give me a lift or not? This is the way to travel. Tea, biscuits and a great view.
Dad, can I have a go at flying?
No, Ben! You're not a grown-up!
It's not fair. Grown-ups have all the fun.
We want to rescue people.
You're just going to have to wait till you're older.
Aww.
Thank you, Elf Rescue.
And don't waste our time again.
Charming.
The lost teacher.
I've been stuck here for ages. Thank goodness you finally come to rescue me.
Well, we sort of need rescuing ourselves, actually.
Oh.
If only Mummy was here.
Yes, the Queen could magic us home.
But the Queen is here. I saw her this morning.
Hooray!
But she was carried off by one of those pterodactyl things, leaving just her wand and her cell phone.
Mrs. Fotheringill, do you know where the pterodactyls live?
They live on Scary Mountain. I could take you there if you want.
All right. Come on, children. Hold hands. Stay together.
Mrs. Fotheringill, why is it called Scary Mountain? Oh, I see.
Look! The Queen!
Hello, everyone.
Mummy, are you all right?
Yes, but I'm trapped. It won't lift up its foot.
I'll climb up and tickle the pterodactyl. Elves are good at tickling pterodactyls, and I'm an elf.
Careful, Ben.
Tickle, tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle.
Hooray! Here's your wand, Mummy.
Thank you, everyone. Now, I think we all better get back home.
Hooray! We're back.
My shoes! And my panties!
Oh, hello!
Hello, everyone.
I was getting a tiny bit worried.
I think it's all gone very well for the first day. And the good news is we've found Mrs. Fotheringill.
Hello!
Welcome back, Mrs. Fotheringill. I expect you'd like a little rest.
Oh, yes, Your Majesty. Thank you.
You'll need to get your strength back before you start teaching the playgroup again.
Oh.
Missy Fotheringill!